First, Greece's Prime Minister is warning of a difficult summer ahead. The statement from Kyriakos Mitsotakis comes as temperatures in the country continue to soar. Temperatures in the capital, Athens, expected to surge past 41 degrees Celsius today. Firefighters on popular islands, meanwhile, continue to battle the blazes during the busy tourist season.
We definitely still have 3 difficult days ahead of us. We estimate that we will have a de-escalation of the heatwave, but it is certain that over the next few days, over the next few weeks, we must all remain on constant alert. I know very well that my words may sound trite, but they are sincere. They describe the truth, what I experienced in recent days. We are at war, focused exclusively on the front with the fires. We will rebuild all that was lost, compensate those that were affected.
We can now go across to France 24's Natalie Savarkar standing by in Athens. And Natalie, we expect temperatures to start to go down from Thursday. Talk us through what's the latest on the fires at this point.
Well, the main fires that are raging are 3, again, in the 3 islands from the west all the way to the east, starting from Corfu, the island of Evia, and Rhodes, very much there as well, continuing the 3 main fronts that the firefighters are battling. Now, we've had some very tragic developments that have been seen on like all screens in Greece. Is basically an air bombardier of the Canadair type was seen live on TV crashing minutes, not even minutes, seconds after dropping water in the effort to douse a fire on the island of Evia in the region of Karisto. Now, the information is really just coming out. The fire service confirmed to me that it was indeed the case, but they had no further information as to the fate of the pilots. We understand 2 men were on board that plane that was really this heroic efforts from the fire service throughout these past few days in their efforts to douse the fires that have been raging and tearing through not only forests but threatening homes and killing livestock.
And Natalie, do we know what impact these fires are having on the country's lucrative tourism sector? Because these fires have come smack in the middle of the very busy summer tourist season, and they're impacting islands where a lot of tourists flock to, Corfu, Evia, Rhodes.
Absolutely. Corfu, Rhodes, very touristy areas, especially for foreigners. The tourism sector is super important in Greece. 1 in 5 works in the tourist sector. After a decade where the country was really annealed due to its financial crisis, they were really hoping and looking to the tourism season to help them out. So far, it's quite premature to give concrete answers of exactly and the extent of how this will affect the tourism industry. What is certain, however, is that we're hearing from hoteliers that there are a number of cancellations taking place for the coming days. Tour operators also have suspended flights to Greece for the coming days as well. Some flights still continue to come into Greece, but still many question marks as to how this fire is going to affect the tourist season. No doubt there will be some dent there, but the clear picture will come in the days to come. Of course, according to UN reports that have been published, the wildfires are set to increase by 14% until the end of the decade. And that will affect not only Greece and the Mediterranean, which is very much the epicenter of climate change, but also regions that were completely unaffected by fires, even mentioning in that report the Arctic. So a lot of changes are bound to happen in the tourism sector, not only for Greece, but across the region and the world as well.